once you do really start opening yourself up to all of these things, it does move you to the possibility of the Kundalini awakening. And so once all of your chakras get aligned, all the way from the root to the crown, once they get aligned, that is what allows the Kundalini energy that is at the base of the root chakra, is at the base of your spine, to go up your spinal cord, all the way up into your pineal gland, that is essentially your third eye. Hello and welcome to your reading. This is the Awakened Jenn. So today we're going to be doing another chakra spread. We're going to use the infinite wisdom of the chakras. We're going to find out what kind of chakra healing we can do today. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle, and while I'm shuffling, I'm going to set some intentions. So the first intention is that anyone who comes across this message, there is something in here for you. I set the intention that anyone who needs to hear the messages that come out in this reading will find it at the exact right time that they need it most. I set the intention that all the messages that come out will be for our highest good. So that means that even if they seem negative, it is still intended for our highest good. I set the intention that I will be given very clear messages, be given all the right words and phrases, anything needed in order to communicate as clearly and as effectively as possible. Okay. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. If you have not already, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, and you can hit the bell for notifications. I post about 4 to 5 videos a week. I do the zodiac readings. I do ancestor message, angel message, spiritual path, twin flame. So I have a lot of other things going on. If you'll just check out and just see what else I have going. And like I said, if you hit the bell, it will let you know every time I post a new video. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Deep breath. All right, so we're going to do past, present, future. What chakras do we need to be working on? What kind of chakra healing do we need right now? I might have to, I forgot these don't really jump very well, so I might have to just pull them. That one jumped. All right, we've got 33, Sacred Grove Guidance. Okay, that's sitting in the past. Present. Okay. The Great Central Sun Unity. And one more, future. Okay, we've got Shiva, Transcendence. All right, so let's see what we've got going. All right, the Sacred Grove Guidance is sitting in the past. Travel into the power places to receive the guidance you are seeking. The Great Central Sun, Unity, become aware of ideas, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. And then Shiva, Transcendence. Prepare to step into your seat of higher awareness and consciousness and conscious action. All right. Let's see, what chakras are these connected to? We've got 33. Is connected to what chakra? Let's see. tell which one this is connected to. I'm sorry. I'm thinking this one's the third eye, though. Let me see. Yeah, I'm thinking we're dealing with the third eye and the crown chakra. Yeah. Okay. All right. So 33, which 33 is it's a master number. So you've got 11, 22, 33. Those are considered master numbers, so they're more powerful. And the threes are connected with the ascended masters. Okay. So Sacred Grove guidance. Travel into the power places to receive guidance you are seeking. The Sacred Grove is a symbolic place deep within the forest of your mind. Picture a long trail into the woods with the path and trees perfectly aligned. This space is created through visualization or just an inner knowing that senses its presence. Deep within this space, far away from the earthly world in which we live, is a feeling of deep peace and whole presence. It is in this space that the deepest guidance resides. It may invite you to connect with the spirit of nature, the spirit of a wise teacher, or universal life force energy, known by many names as the divine. No, as divine. The Sacred Grove is a sanctuary space that is open and available to all who are seeking higher guidance. This is an important place to honor yourself and your own insights. Use it well. I need to turn my music on. I didn't realize that it wasn't on. Okay, sorry about that. The Sacred Grove appears to all travelers who are ready and seeking. You may already know a place in nature that reflects these qualities, or you may choose to go there through your powerful ability to visualize. You may simply reflect on this image of the grove and allow that to become the inner place in your mind. This place has appeared as a safe haven for you to request, explore, and receive higher guidance. In the quietude of this space, feel the answers arise to the questions you have. Notice the way that you receive the information, whether it is through visual pictures, words in your mind, a physical sense of knowledge, or pure knowing. Rest inside the Sacred Grove when you need to connect to higher guidance or your higher self. Ask yourself the answers. Ask for the answers. And be open to receive them however they appear. This is a deep connection to your intuition and wisdom you can trust in. Thank this space for offering itself to you. Power statement. I now open my inner sanctuary for the wisdom and messages. Okay, so this is opening up to that inner guidance. Like I said, this is working with your third eye, which is located right here. So when we're talking about the chakra systems, we start up here with the crown chakra. This is where you're receiving information in from God, from the universe. Then it moves to the crown chakra, the third eye, which is, this is really where you get like the downloads, the visions, the extrasensory things. We have the throat chakra, which is about our speech. We have the heart chakra, which is about, just the heart space, opening up to love. We have the solar plexus, which is right above your belly button, which is your place of power. I'm going to have to stand up for the rest of this. We come here to the sacral chakra, and then the root chakra is way down at the base. Okay. And so the sacral chakra is, that is creation energy. And then the root chakra is all about your instincts, your safety, your stability. And so your chakras come online, so when you're born, the root chakra is the only one that's online, because that's really all you need at that moment is just your safety. That's all you're really concerned about at that moment. And it's just as you continue to grow and learn and evolve, then the next one comes online, is the creative center, the sacral chakra will come online. And then we move to the solar plexus, which is our personal power. And that's where you start hearing kids say, no, I'll do it. The heart space is, there's a rabbit outside. The heart space is probably the hardest one to open, especially in this world that we live in. That's the one that seems to be just closed off so much for everybody. But I mean, that's really, what allows you to be able to come with grace and compassion and empathy. It's coming from here. And then, like I said, throat chakra, third eye, crown. Okay, but we're talking about the third eye. And so it was saying that there are different ways that you can be receiving this information. And so one of the things that I know about me is if I'm trying to do a meditation, I cannot visualize. I don't have, I have something that's called, I'm not going to say it right, aphantasia. I don't have pictures in my mind. And so like when you tell me to visualize something, I really can't do that. So those guided meditations where they say, all right, now pretend you're in a room, now walk over to, I can't do it. There's nothing here. Like for me, when it's just a knowing, like I know the concept of what a room is. I know the concept of what walking is, but I can't actually visualize the picture. So I like that they explain that there are other ways that you can accomplish the same thing. One is just by using this as your visualization. So that's something I can do. I can see that now. I can put myself there. But if I don't have the picture, I'm not going to be able to see it. So you might have to adapt, is what I'm saying. You might have other issues yourself too, that it might not come as easy, and so you might have to find other ways that it works for you. But it said, pay attention to how the messages come into you. So I know that for me, I get messages that are clairaudient. That is, that's a big one for me. I will get little hits, just like audible hits. And then the claircognizance, just knowing, it's just, I don't know where it comes from. It's just an inner knowing. And then I get just downloads a lot. And like that just will hit, it's like just this big hit of information all at once, like all the answers all at once. And I have to try to decipher it, just in my time. Like it's hard to explain. So it's like it all hits in one instant, even though it takes a longer time to actually process it. But those are the ways that it shows up for me. And then sometimes I get like, you've got ear ringing that happens. It can happen in either one. I get little thumps here or in my solar plexus. So there are different ways that the guidance comes in, and you just have to know which one. Just pay attention to which way that it's showing up the most for you, because that's the one that you're going to want to really work with the most. Okay. So we're going to move forward to the great central sun, unity. Okay. Change this, sorry. Make sure you can see it. Okay, become aware of ideas, consciousness, and existence beyond the known. So these other two cards, I believe we're working with the crown chakra with. So I think that this message is really talking about really connecting with the divine and getting those intuitions, the guidance, the messages coming in. It's really trying to open those up and to get the guidance that you've been seeking. The great central sun is a star beyond our solar system. This sun is a ruling celestial body of all the universe that exists in parallel time and space. This concept is beyond our rational and thought-based mind. It alerts us to the concepts beyond the known and makes us aware of the unknown. The crown chakra is the connection point to our the crown chakra is the connection point or gateway to all that is beyond the physical existence. Through the crown, we can assess unity consciousness, star energies, cultural consciousness, and unlimited thought. This is sometimes referred to as the I Am presence and is the master architect for our existence. The star energies resonate at different frequencies and call different things to light for each individual. Stars ignite spark and inspiration through which we can realize new ideas and raise our levels of consciousness and of conscious and unconscious thought. These divine sparks exist beyond us and within us as we are all starseeds. Message: connect now to the powerful unity consciousness that flows from the great central sun. You are a starseed made up of star matter, which is filled with the light of ultimate creation. Imagine a long cord flowing from your crown and connecting to all the potential held within this ultimate source of light. As you connect, energy may flow down to you as information, wisdom, or expanded sense of knowing. This symbol of universal energies also brings the ability to reach beyond the known and open to new thought. In each era, as we have raised our consciousness, there has always been a time of great inspiration, spark, and potential that created new ideas and consciousness. Through those times like the Renaissance and the technological revolution, many have received inspiration not previously thought or known. Now is one of those times. As the ever-changing grid of the planet Earth is anchored, you are being called to connect with this potential and assist in the new revolution. Bring the divine sparks that you are already receiving to light by creating, sharing, teaching, and inspiring others. Follow your unique path as it is unfolding and be open to what is newly emerging. By partaking in this shift, you become your own star filled with light. Power statement: I unfold the great and unlimited potential of myself. All right, so in the past, we were working on opening ourselves up to be able to receive the messages and learning how they are coming in. Now then, it is asking you to actually truly connect and bring what you are learning down into your reality and start using it. Don't just get the knowledge for knowledge's sake. Do something with it. Share it. Create things with it. All right. And so the future card was Shiva, Transcendence. Prepare to step into the seat of higher awareness and conscious action. Lord Shiva is the master of unmanifest consciousness. He is the third arm of the Trinity, representing the God who creates, Brahma, sustains, Vishnu, and transforms, Shiva. He is also the supreme teacher of yoga and meditation. His ability to find focus and clarity in the universal energies allows him to sit high in the crown as a symbol of transcendence. Around his neck is the snake, symbol of the mastery of ego and of the release and rising of Kundalini energy. The moon sits in his hair as a representation of his mastery over time, and his third eye glows with the light that detects and destroys evil. The light of universal consciousness surrounds him as his Trishula with 3 prongs stands tall behind him. One prong reflects mind, another intellect, and the last ego. It is a symbol of unity and protection. Shiva is known as a powerful protector and destroyer. What does not serve us will not remain. This is the gift of transcendence. Message: Shiva has arrived as a gift and a blessing to bring you awareness to what is ready to manifest into your life. As the great Lord of time and timelessness, he is able to transcend the boundaries of linear time. This message brings you the opportunity to do the same and to hold a higher vision for what you are manifesting in your life. Become aware first of where your consciousness resides. You cannot create from a place of lack, fear, doubt, or lower conscious thinking. Once you rise above this, begin to picture in the form of visualization what you truly desire. If it is easier to write it down, then do so. Find a way to create the highest form or picture in your conscious awareness. Fill in all the details and be prepared to let go of all the blockages, egoic constraints, and old ways as a path to the new. The power of Shiva is unrivaled. Choose now to take this gift of transformation and leap across the boundaries of time and form. Power statement: Om Namah Shivaya. I bow to the consciousness of Shiva. Okay. So I think what I was getting from that is like, once you do really start opening yourself up to all of these things, it does move you to the possibility of the Kundalini awakening. And so once all of your chakras get aligned, all the way from the root to the crown, once they get aligned, that is what allows the Kundalini energy that is at the base of the root chakra, is at the base of your spine, to go up your spinal cord, all the way up into your pineal gland, that is essentially your third eye. It's inside of your brain. It's essentially your third eye. So it allows that energy to go up. And once that happens, I promise you, that's where it all comes in. That is the, that's enlightenment. That is the, that is what we strive to do. It is. So I have had it happen. I had my spiritual awakening, and it was like 2 days later, I think, is when I had the spontaneous Kundalini awakening, and I had never even heard of it at this point. The only thing I can explain it is it just felt like just being like all the knowledge, just all at once. I don't know how to explain it other than that. But you don't stay in that energy. That's a very hard energy to stay in. And I don't think that you would even want to stay in it, because it would be very hard to be grounded into this reality if you were really that level connected all the time. That would be just too much. So let me see if I can get some guidance as to what can we do that can help us on this path to really opening up to the higher knowledge of the universe, connecting with our intuition, and opening up, to the different gifts that there are, bringing that knowledge into our reality, and using it to create a better future. So let's get some guidance for that. Okay. Deep breath. All right. So what can we do to help us balance and open up to our intuition, help open up our third eye and our crown chakras? What can we do? Uh-oh. Keep dropping them. We've got the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So I asked, what can we do? And the Ten of Cups is all about getting, just solid in your relationships. Getting, let me look at how it says it. Community, love, soulmates, harmony in relationships and family, divine connections, heart opening and expansion, wholeness. So yes, you make sure your heart chakra is wide open. Get balanced in your family and your relationships. You've got to release, if there are people hanging out in your energy that are dragging you back down into those lower vibrational, just conflict, that is keeping you from being able to connect to these higher levels, because that's really going to stop things right here. The Seven of Swords, I think this is really saying that there is, this is the energy that has to be removed. Because it's a very sneaky, deceptive energy. So the Seven of Swords is deception, betrayal, taking only what's needed, the universe bearing witness to true intentions, getting away with something, being strategic, being grateful for the resources that you have, moving silently and quickly. But I do see that this is like just paying attention to the way people are showing up and not allowing these people to hang into your energy, because that is going to drag you back down. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, which is the universe is gifting you your desire, choosing joy, manifested dreams, gratitude, and abundance. I promise, when you get into gratitude for the things that you already have, that is part of what opens that wide open. Gratitude is powerful. And so that's just knowing that, all of this is, it's being gifted to you. All of the gifts that we were trying to connect with here, opening yourself up to receiving it. Okay. I guess I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to do an extended on this because this is really kind of a special sort of reading. So I'll stop there. Hopefully you got something. I feel like I was a little bit disconnected this time, so I am sorry. I think my energy is off this week. I'm trying. All right. So yeah, we'll stop there. If you have any questions and you want to talk any deeper about any of this, let me know, because sometimes I have no idea, like what, I'm throwing out the information that I think is helpful, but if you have specific questions, put them down there and then maybe I can address those in future videos. All right. If you have not already, I would appreciate it if you would like this video, share it if you found it helpful. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit the bell for notifications and then check back and see what else I have going on. Hope you guys have a really great rest of your day.